At 7:30 in the morning, Erik Osladil is on his way to work. This day marks the end of an era. Decades of car making here are about to become history. Erik's father worked here for half a century.
He was one of the first here in 1961. He helped build the plant, put down the rails and installed the equipment. Unfortunately, I'll be one of the last to switch off the lights.
The last car rolled off the assembly line the night before. How's the morale?
Subdued, sad. We'll see.
Erik, aged 47, has worked for Opel for 30 years. While he's at work, we're having a look around town. This is Bochum, a typical Ruhr Valley city, a place that's seen better days. Many people here used to work in the coal mines. Then the pits closed and the Opel plant started up. Over at the market, Opel is on everyone's mind.
It's very sad because I've seen the whole process over the years. I just can't understand it. The workers always did their best, and now the plant's closing down.
When the Opel plant was being built, we stood up there and watched it. I was very young. I think it's a shame.
The mayor says she's disappointed in Opel, but she's come to terms with it. There was nothing the city could do. Opel's parent company, General Motors, made the decision, and it was final.
We were in talks the whole time. We always helped and supported Opel as far as infrastructure was concerned and did what we could. But it just goes to show you that corporate decisions that weren't even made locally, but in Detroit, have to be accepted. That's all.
It's noon. TV crews aren't being allowed to enter the premises. Erik Osladil comes out on his break. He knows there's still going to be work for him.
My co-workers are cleaning up and having a coffee together. They're depressed. Some are in tears. Of course, that's normal. We've known each other for 20 years or more. The mood is depressed, and sometimes there's a bit of sarcasm, but it's really a tough time for everyone.
It's shift change time at the main gate, but there's nothing left to do. When the plant was running at full capacity, 20,000 people worked here every day. But for the past decade, closure has been on the cards. At first, there were even wildcat strikes without the union's sanction. Many said that angered Detroit. Today there's little protest, except maybe here where these old cars are parked. Bochum was long targeted for closure. It was supposed to be shut to benefit other German production sites, and that's just what has happened. The parent company is investing in other plants, and Bochum is slated for demolition. It's very quiet.
What's it like being unemployed? I don't have anything more to say. No, I'm not going to keep working.
10 kilometers away, and not so long ago, there was another closure at Nokia. 6 years ago, the mobile phone maker shut down this plant in Bochum and laid off 2,000 people. New companies have located here, but not many. Around the former mobile phone plant, there's still plenty of space for new businesses. Demolition at Opel will start at the paint shop next month. The rest of the production halls will follow. Machines and other equipment will either be scrapped or moved to other Opel plants. The union fears the last industrial operations will be shut down after Opel. Even steelmaker ThyssenKrupp is supposed to be making plans for closure. His shift ends at 4 p.m. Erik Osladil doesn't have much more to do. All that's left for the coming days is cleaning up.
The bad part about it is that the workers are having to pay the price for management mistakes, more or less, and 3,000 people are losing their jobs here. That's bitter.
So what's left of Opel in Bochum? A warehouse for spare parts. That's where Erik has found his next job.